Hey yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're all out there having an absolutely marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And normally I would have something here in front of us to show you what today's video entails, but I need a little backstory. I ripped this product previously in a few videos ago, and I said I probably would never rip the product again because it wasn't one of my favorites. This is what I am referring to. The 2025 Fleer Brilliance Superman blaster box. I got this one at Walmart. It was the only one that was on the shelf at the time, and I was out and about today, and I was at Target, and I'm always on the look. Obviously, I'm always on the look for something, whether it be cards, figures, action figures, what have you, okay? And I just happened to look over in the card section, and I found another box of this, but red. I'd never seen a red box before. So I was like, it's the only one there. Let me grab it. I ripped the box of the blue. Why not rip the box of the red? I mean, is there really a difference? Is the blue box exclusive? Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized. I got this one at Walmart. I got this one at Target. This is blue for Walmart. This is red for Target. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Jeez. Oh my. I mean, is that it? Is the red ones the exclusive for Target and the blue ones are exclusive for Walmart? Since those are the only two retailers that I go to, I can only presume that that's what it is. But anyway, as you can see in this video, I will be ripping another 2025 Fleer Brilliant Superman. But before we dive into this video, I just want to take a moment to thank y'all for taking time out of your day and tuning into the channel. If you enjoy what y'all see, and I really hope that you do, please consider smashing that like button, leaving a comment, subscribing, and sharing the content and channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so y'all won't miss out on new uploaded content. Only takes you a second to do, but it means absolutely everything to me. Now, without further ado, let's get after it. All right, let's rip this bad boy open. Yeah, I guess I had that little stuck on stupid moment there because I should have realized that that's what the whole color difference was. Red, Target, blue, Walmart. I mean, if that is true, then it makes sense. If not, then what's up with the red box then? But anyway, here's everything that we are looking to get. The Blaster exclusive, Powered by the Sun Gold Parallel cards. We got the classic covers. I do believe that I know there's different ones. I know there's night vision ones. There's X-ray ones. Base and red parallel cards. Maybe that's it because these ones have the red parallels. But anyway, there's everything that is in the chase. You can see they got the Revenge Squad, and then the Daily Planet newspaper cards. Those are pretty sweet looking. But anyway, all right, let's get into it. As it is right now, there are, excuse me, 5 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. So let's mix it up a little bit here. Let's make it a little bit more random. All right, let's get into this. It's ripping time. Sweet, finally something I can rip that's new. If I remember correctly, on the blue boxes, the packs were the blue, as in the red box, this packs are red. I can only presume that's what it is. All right, first card. This is Gangbusters, and again, I love that foil. I love that refractor, prismatic, rainbow, whatever they want to call these things. I mean, being that this is Upper Deck, I'm sure that these are called refractors. But there you go, great art. And this is just the base card. So there's your information there about Gangbuster. Alright, we sleeve every card. And only the hits get top loaded. Alright, on to the next. This next card, this one is the red base parallel. This one is of the Brainiac Queen. Alright, I wasn't expecting to get this one this early in the packs, but that's okay. That's sweet. And again, I am not a huge Superman fan, so a lot of these characters will escape me. I have no idea who they are. But I read enough DC comics to understand that there are, character crossovers. So some of them I am familiar with, and other ones I am completely oblivious to. Like this, I didn't know that there was a Brainiac Queen. Yeah, I didn't know. Anyway, on to the next card. This one is a insert subset of the classic covers. This one is of the All-Star Superman #1. January of 2006. And again, I love that gold foiling there. Absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Great artwork, of course, even though I'm not, like I stated, I'm not a Superman fan. But it's a good looking card. Classic covers card number 15. The insert subset. That's nice. That's a nice looking card. Alright, on to the next. Ooh, sweet. Oh, this is one of those. Oh, and it's numbered. Hell yeah. This is a Red Heat Vision. Card number 657 out of 1938. This one is of Saturn Girl. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. That Red Heat Vision. Oh, that's a badass looking card. And it's some great artwork too. That is a dope looking card. That's a dope looking card. And there's your information there on the back. Red Heat Vision, Fleer Brilliant, Superman. Again, card number 657 out of 1938. That is a hit. Not a PC character, but still worthy of sleeve and top loader. Right there. Nice. Alright, and to finish off this first pack, we have the base of Calabac. And I think that's pretty sweet that Upper Deck is doing the whole refractor on the base set for people like me who have ADOS that love the attention deficit, ooh, shiny aspect of these cards, But there you go. There's Calabac. Oh, dropped it. Ooh, good thing it didn't go too far. All right, there's your information there on the back. All right, I'll sleeve that up. Put that right there, and let's move on to pack number 2. Alright, starting off, card number 1. This is the base of Ursa. This would be the wife of General Zod. If you saw any of the other DC annuals, the 2023-2024 DC annual rips that I have, they got a card of Ursa pointing the finger. I call her the Kryptonian Karen. Yep, Ursa is the Kryptonian Karen. A little bit of dust there on the card, but nonetheless, love that image. That refractor, great artwork. And there's your information there on the back. I like these cards. I like how they have the presentation. This is definitely something new for Upper Deck, which is definitely something that they needed. Yes, I know the cards say that they're Fleer, but Fleer is owned by Upper Deck. So, I'll try to keep it as Fleer instead of Upper Deck. But here we go. Card number 2. This is the base of Guardian. And again, love that refractor. That image is absolutely amazing. And it doesn't matter who the character is, really. Like, I have no idea who the Guardian is in DC. No clue whatsoever. But that refractor on the back, that rainbow prismatic foil, whatever, definitely makes that character jump off of the card. Not figuratively, of course, because it looks like he's jumping, but still, you know what I mean. And there you go. There's your information there on the back. I really like the presentation of these cards. Like I said, you know, definitely something new. And it is a good new. All right, next up we have the red base parallel. This one is of Imperiex. Heard of the character, I've seen of the character, but I've not read anything that has the character in it. Again, I like that red base parallel. Definitely a different, obviously because it's different color from the blue base parallel that you normally see. So yeah, it still baffles me that I didn't pick up on that. And I'm pretty sure, I'm guaranteeing it that I'm 100% sure that the red boxes are because they were at Target and the blue boxes were because they were at Walmart. Should have dawned on me earlier, but still, we all have our moments. There you go. There's information on the back of the card for Imperiex. All right, moving on to the next card. It looks like it's the back of the card. This one is, why do they have this one backwards? It seems that, and it was in the other pack too. This classic covers cards are backwards in the pack. This one is your Superman number 154 from March of 2000. I mean, granted, it was 25 years ago. Classic cover. I'm thinking, you know, considering how old the Superman series is, dating all the way back to the 40s, maybe even the 30s, from, what was it, Atomic Comics. That's classic. This 25 years, I guess 25 years is technically, I mean, if they can validate a classic car being a classic car after 25 years, I guess they could validate a comic book cover to fall under the same category of a classic. But there you go. There's that one there. And coming up on the last card of this pack, this one is Orion. I do know who Orion is. I've seen him in some of the Justice League cartoons, animated movies. Again, that foiling is absolutely amazing. I love the way that looks. That's phenomenal. All right, there you go. There's the information there on the back. All right, this finishes off pack number 2. All right, let's go right into pack number 3. All right, first off, we have definitely a character. I have no clue who this is. Never heard of him until I opened up the blue box from Walmart. This is Steve Lombard. He looks like he's wearing a biking helmet, a biking unitard, or shorts for people that cycle, that ride bikes, as in bicycles, not motorcycles, because this would definitely be a funny-ass outfit if he rolls up on a hog, or Harley, a crotch rocket, whatever. So, so I'm sure a cyclist. But yeah, I have no idea who this character is. Even just reading that little bit of information there on the back doesn't really tell me much. That's about all it is. That's about all I know. what it shows right there on the back of the card. All right, moving on to the next. I have seen these two before because I opened them up in the other blaster box. This is Star Child and Red Sun. I mean, I have a vague understanding of who they are just because, like I said, not into the comic books that they're from, but I've pulled this card, so the information that's on the back, again, is the only information that I know about the two. I know I'm very ignorant when it comes to the Superman information. I mean, I like Supergirl, Superwoman that I started collecting from this set, which I thought was pretty awesome. I didn't know that Lana was a superhero, which is sweet because I like Lana Lang. I did watch her in the Smallville TV show. I thought that was a pretty sweet show. So that's a good portion of my information comes from the TV shows and some of the comic books. Not all, but some. But anyway, on to the next card. This one is that red base parallel. Do not know who the two of these are other than what I have pulled from the other set, from the annuals, and from the other box of this, Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft. This is our red base parallel. Dr. Farm and Mr. Graff. Sounds like an evil duo, and judging by their appearance. And yes, I will be at that point where I will judge a book by its cover. Oh, there is Yearning for Revenge. Dr. Farm, a deadly scientist, and his equally demented brother, Mr. Graft, turn Metropolis into their twisted petri dish. Well, there you go. There you go. I've never seen this card, but I've seen these characters in the other set. I don't think I've seen this one in the other box, though. I could be mistaken. I just don't recall right at this point in time. Anyway, let's continue on to the next. Again, this card is upside down. This is another one of the insert subsets of the classic covers. Action Comics number 252, May of 1959. It's where they introduce Supergirl. I love that foil. And there's a better look of the comic cover. Gold foil is absolutely amazing. I mean, cards are in really, really good shape. I wouldn't expect anything else coming out of a brand new pack, but you know, if any of y'all ripped anything before, you know, doesn't always mean that the just because it came out of an unopened pack doesn't mean it's not damaged. Anyway, last card of this set, we have the cover art for the pack. We got Steel. I do know Steel, and not just because of the movie that Shaq did playing Steel, but I know John Henry Irons. I know his story when Superman died. I was, for lack of a better term, intrigued by where the stories for Superman were going to go after he was quote-unquote killed. There you go. That's the last pack, or last card of pack number 3. On to pack number 4. Alright, sweet. Finally, a PC character. First PC character. Took 4 packs to reach, but this one is a base. Oh, and it's damaged in the top left corner. Damn it. Alright, well, base card of Power Girl, and as you can see, like I was stating, there's damage right up there in that corner. You can see it in the refractor, or the refraction. Is that the proper term? You can see it in the refraction, or the refractatoriness. I have no idea. I guess I just made that word up. Refractatoriness. Anyway, pretty bummed that it is damaged, but still it will go in a sleeve and a top loader and into my PC. This is card number 1 out of that. All right, card number 2. This is a different version. This is Sierra. This is the red base parallel. This one is of Supergirl, the other Supergirl. Her name is Cirel, C-I-R-E-L. She is a member of the L family, like Superman, Kal-El, Kara-L. Oh, there you go. The daughter of tomorrow, Supergirl, was cloned from Superman's DNA, and after she is every bit her father's daughter, she is every bit of her father's daughter, powerful and quick to leap into action. Supergirl gets the job done. Okay, so this is the clone of Superman. Just a female version of it. Well, there it is. The red base parallel. All right, moving on to the next card. This is another one of those insert subset classic covers. This is, oh my gosh, and I just spoke up on this one just a couple cards ago. This is the classic cover of Superman number 75 from January of 1993, where Superman dies. Comic book titled The Death of Superman. Now, if I was talking about it through the steel card, and then this shows up, how about if I speak on it now? Give me a hit, give me a case hit, give me a numbered card of a PC character, something that is super dope to add to my collection for my DC PC characters. So there you go. There's that one there. Moving on to the next card. This one is a no idea who this character is. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. A base of Ron Troop or Troup. If you know the prompt, is it like Troop as in like Troop, or is it Troup because of the E? I don't know. Don't know anything about this character whatsoever. There's your information there on the back. And we will move on. Move on to the next card. Last card of pack number 4. This one is Metron. And again, I know, I'm probably sure you guys are tired of hearing me say it, but man, that foil is absolutely amazing. Don't know anything much about this character, but it makes the character jump up off the card. There's information there on the back. Okay. All right, yep, I was just reading that there on the back. That's kind of depressing for the character, but okay. Again, I don't know anything about what this character is about other than what I just read on the back there. But that is the last card of pack number 4 on to pack number 5. All right, first card, pack number 5, base card of Bizarro. Great artwork, great imagery. The reverse Superman. The negative Superman. The mirror image reverse, I guess, would be proper. Nope, there it is. First sentence. Bizarro's entire purpose is to be Superman's opposite. So there you go. I know of Bizarro from the old school cartoons, Super Friends, from way back in the day. I know about Bizarro through the comics, through the animated series from the 90s and 2000s is not a bad looking card at all. All right, next we have the red base parallel. This is a female electric version of Superman. Okay. No idea who Strange Visitor is. All right. Just by going off appearance alone. When Superman died in the comic books, and please down in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong, but when he died and then he came back, wasn't he two different ones? He was a blue one and a red one that looked like this? Where did the female version of it come from? And Strange Visitor? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm ignorant. I'm naive to a lot of the storyline because I'm not a Superman fan. There are certain characters that I like in the Superman universe, but I'm a Batman dude all the way, okay? I'm a Batman 100%. Obviously, you see him right there. And I've stated it probably thousands of times in the 200 videos that I've done. Or 200 plus videos. But anyway, still, that's a great looking card. Okay, that just gives me a little bit of information on who the Strange Visitor is, but doesn't tell me how she's tied to Superman. But anyway, where did I leave off at? Bizarros. This is card number. Okay, that was card number 2, so that one goes there. All right, on to the next. Ooh, I really like this one. Not my favorite character, but he is a cool character. This is one of those other insert subsets. This is called the Superman Revenge Squad, and this is an old school Darkseid. Look at that. That's like the inaugural image when Darkseid first hit the scenes or the pages of the Superman comic books. And it's got that refractor on the back there. So this is technically is a insert subset hit in my mind, in my eyes. So I will be putting that in a top loader as well. Along with this next card. Holy crap, that one is nice looking. That one's pretty sweet. I think that one's one of the, I think it's called the X-Ray. Yep, this is the blue X-Ray of Parasite. So that was that foiling, that squared out, what else was it? The plaid pattern in the back there. Man, look how that fucking moves. That's just awesome. Man, that's a badass looking card. I know very little of the character, but man, this card is absolutely amazing. All right, and there's, oh shit, and it's a numbered card. 531 out of 999. This is the blue X-Ray. And there's the information there. Sorry, I was down there. And my shoulder's hurting today. I'm having an issue with it still. Still having an issue with my shoulder. I had stated it a while back in another video. I was injured at work. And I'm just still waiting on the orthopedic surgeon to do the MRI. I got it scheduled finally, but the initially x-rays that had been taken over a month ago were lost, so I had to restart the process all over again by having to have new x-rays done. And now that I'm scheduled for an MRI, I'm still in pain, and we'll see how it goes next week when I go take my MRI and they let me know what's up. Do I need surgery? Do I need physical therapy? Or am I going to need both? But anyway, there's a little update on me. That's why I say ow every once in a while when you see me using my right hand. If I stretch out too far, that means I'm lifting my shoulder too much, and that puts that pain. I can still hold things. That's why you see me holding cards like this. Last card of the pack, Lois Lane base card. So I can still hold stuff. I just can't lift anything or put my hand above my head, because then that really, really hurts. But anyway, back to the task at hand. Let's stay on point. Last card, pack number 5, base card of Lois Lane. And there's your information there on the back. Lois has changed a lot in her artistic appearance since the last I've seen her in the pages of a comic book. I don't remember her looking like this. But still, not bad. Not bad. All right, moving on. Pack number 6. All right. First off, card number 1. We have the base card of an old school image of the Ultra Humanite. At least I believe that's an old school image. I don't know. I really don't know anything about this character. Looks like one of those jacked up Planet of the Apes characters or persons. Okay. So this is what? Grog? A different version of Grog? I'm saying it right. Anyway. Still. Cool looking card. No idea who the character is other than what was just written there on the back. That's what was taking me so long. I was reading it. And another character I have no idea about, but this one is the red base parallel of Solaris. A fire planet with an eyeball. Okay. I can dig it, I guess. I like that refractor. I like that foiling. It's pretty sweet on that red base parallel. And there's information there on the back. Oh, he's a stellar supercomputer. Okay. Plots to replace the sun. Okay. Alright, moving on to the next card. This one is a insert subset of the classic covers. This one is Superman number 233 from January of 1971. As he's busting through the kryptonite chains, as it states there, Kryptonite nevermore. Nevermore. Great looking card. Cool artwork. I don't know if these are... Maybe I should... since these are an insert subset as well, maybe I'll top load those after the video. I don't know. It's something to debate about. Anyway, moving on. Let's have... The next card is the base of another character I have no idea. Mon-El. Which the last being an L has to be some form of descendant or relative of Superman, just because of the name L. But what does it say here on the back? Okay, so he is the great grandson of Superboy. So isn't Superboy Con-El? And isn't he the clone of Superman? I do believe. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. All information will greatly be accepted. Okay, moving on. Last card. Got a ding in the top right corner. It's a base card of a non-PC character. I mean, obviously, we're well over halfway through this box, and I've only got one PC card, or one PC character card out of this blaster so far. I still got 2 more packs to go. But here we go, base card of Amanda Waller. Ooh, that is so nice. That is so nice. There's your information there on the back about Amanda. Alright, so that will be the last card of pack number 6. On to pack number 7. Pack number 7. Ooh, there's another one. There's another PC character. Alright, it's a base, but it's still pretty sweet. This is the base of Silver Banshee. I do believe I pulled this one out of the other blaster box, but that's okay. There's always room for one more PC card, or PC character card. Dust all over it. But again, great card. Love the artwork, love the image. Now, for a little while, I know she started out as a villain. But then for a while there, she was doing right. Being a hero of sorts. If that continues in the comic book, that'd be great. I don't know, because I haven't read anything new lately. But there you go. There is a PC character. Put her in a top loader. Alright, here we go. Card number 2, that will be the red base parallel of Eve Teschmacher. I've heard the name, but I don't recognize the face. Teschmacher. Anyway, red base parallel, absolutely beautiful card. Great artwork. I mean, just that straight black image, or that straight black, flat black for the artwork on her just definitely does not do the art portion of it justice. But there you go. That's why I know it's okay. Yep. This is not how that she appeared the last time I saw her in, I do believe it was Smallville. And I know that's like forever ago TV show. But there you go. A red base parallel. Card number 3. Another, oh sweet, another PC character. This one I do not have, but this one is from the insert subset of the Superman Revenge Squad. This one is of Lobo. I know Lobo's a badass. He's not a villain. He's not a hero. He's a space bounty hunter. He's a cigar-smoking, alcohol-swilling, cosmic bike rider going from galaxy to galaxy, hunting down bounties. Dude is cool as shit. If shit was cool. But y'all know what I mean. There's information. Very, very little information there on the back. But still, I'm happy. I got another PC character card from the DC universe. Alright, there it is. Moving on to the next. Okay. I just was talking about. Okay, we'll wait on that one. This first one here. This is the base card of Cosmic Boy. That next card is I kind of stammered and stumbled over because I was just talking about that character not too long ago in this actual video. But anyway, let's not take away from Cosmic Boy. Another member of the Legion. There's your information there on the back. Alright, let's move on to the last card of the pack, and the one that I was speaking on earlier, Superman Blue. Had made that because what was her name? The something stranger? Whatever. I can't remember right off the top, but I know it's in there, but I'm not going to dig. But when Superman died and he came back, he was the blue version and the red version. So there was Superman Blue and then Superman Red. Where that other card, that female card that's in there somewhere, looked like this one. This Superman. Anyway. Super shimmery, super shiny, love the foil. That's sweet. Alright, and there's your information there on the back. Alright. That will be the last card of pack number 7. Here it is. Final pack number 8. Alright, let's have that, what they say, that last pack magic. Give me something sweet. Give me something awesome that I can have an addition to my PC. That would be dope. More so than what I've already got, because as you can tell, it's not a lot. Next card, or first card of pack number 8. I've seen this character before. I've heard of this character before, but I really don't know much of it. But Bibbo Bibowski. Bibbo Bibowski. Okay. Hell of a name. Great looking artwork, though. Cool imagery, the way they got him leaping up off the card at you like that. There's your information there in the back. Sorry I turned it over so fast. I just wanted to read what was on the back here. Alright, so there it is. And moving on to the next card. This one is the red-based parallel. This one is, again, another character that I have no idea, never heard of. Mercy Graves on the red-based parallel. Those look so beautiful. They're so nice. I catch myself even doing it on the back of the cards when I don't even need to be doing it on the back of the cards. It's just, I'm dumb. I know. No, I'm not. I know. Anyway, good looking card. Cool looking character from what I can tell from just this image here. There you go. Mercy Graves. Now on to the next card. Oh, this is a backwards card. This one, oh, is another one of those insert subsets of the Superman Revenge Squad. This is the Atomic Skull. No idea who the character is, but it's a sweet looking card. That is an insert subset. So it will be going into a top loader as well. Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. I didn't turn it over to show you the back. Now, granted, it's not a lot of information, but there it is. I'll set that there. All right, next card. This is the base of Prankster. Again, no clue who that character is. Kind of like has the feel of the Joker, but just not as diabolical, devious, sinister as the Joker. But let me check here. What does it say here on the back? Okay, so he's not a meta. He's just an average dude that goes around pranking the populace of Metropolis. Okay. Whatever. All right. Last card of the pack. Last card of the rip. Last card of the video. This one is the base card of the Atomic Skull. A little different image from that Atomic Skull to that Atomic Skull. I mean, they are like way different. Obviously, this one has some type of armor or a suit on. And then this dude's just got a very, very low-cut jacket wanting to show his breast assist. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my God. Oh, sometimes I crack myself up just way too much. But anyway. Great artwork. Great image. And, of course, you know I love that foil. So that's going to be a plus for whomever this character may be. Because I don't know. But still, with the wiggle, 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 wiggle. The artistry and the imagery is absolutely amazing. All right, and there's your information there on the back. So that's it. That's it, everybody. That concludes this video. So, as I wrap up another one, I just want to say thanks again for joining me today. And I hope that you all enjoyed the showcase as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. Y'all's support means absolutely everything to me, and it makes a world of difference not only to me, but to this channel. And I greatly appreciate it and each and every one of y'all for doing so. And before y'all go, please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and be kind to everyone everywhere you go, because what you put out returns to you 1,000-fold. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your day continues to be absolutely marvelous, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, y'all. Peace.